Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can submit your team's annual report document. To do this, you will need to log in to your online School Enterprise Challenge account. Once you have logged in, you will arrive on your school dashboard. Here, you need to scroll down slightly until the Business Team section. And from here, you need to pick which team you want to submit your annual report for. In this example, I want to submit an annual report for Team 2. So I'm going to click on Team 2, which will take me to the team's team dashboard, as you can see here. The annual report relates to the third step of the School Enterprise Challenge, called implementation. And as you can see here, there are 5 lessons in step 3. These are Lesson 10, Lesson 11, Lesson 12, Lesson 13 and Lesson 14. You need to complete all of these lessons before you can submit your annual report. In my case, I've completed 10 to 13, but I have not completed Lesson 14 just yet. You can view your annual report at any time by clicking here. It will open up your annual report in a new tab in your browser. Your annual report automatically takes all of the answers that you have provided to the lessons in step 3 and puts them together in one tidy document. So here you can see my team's answers to the Lesson 10, Lesson 11, Lesson 12, Lesson 13 and Lesson 14. Now at the bottom you'll see a green Submit button. When you're ready, click on the Submit button. In my case, it is telling me to wait because I have not completed Lesson 14. So I need to complete Lesson 14 before I can submit my annual report. Let's do that together now. If I click Go to Lesson, it will take me to Lesson 14. And if we scroll to the bottom of the page, you will see that my students have already inputted their answers. Here they have answered question 1 and question 2. We are satisfied with our answer, so we are going to mark this lesson as complete. Confirm that you are happy to mark it as complete, and you will see a special pop-up. Scroll down, click on the Submit button, and you will be taken to your annual report again. Now, before you click on Submit, it's important that you review your team's annual report. Your students should get together as a team and thoroughly read their annual report before clicking Submit. They should check that they are happy with all of their answers. If they want to change an answer, they can just click on Go to Exercise and it will take them straight to the relevant lesson where they can change their answer. Take your time, make sure you are happy with everything, and once you are happy, you can click on the green Submit button. Clicking on the green Submit button will open up the submission form. This submission form is for the teacher to fill out. You'll need to take your time and answer all of the questions honestly. The answers that you provide in this form are very important because they help the School Enterprise Challenge team to understand who is taking part and how we can improve the program for you in future. Sometimes the form can take a little while to load, especially on slower internet connections, so please give it some time. Once the form has loaded, you can start by clicking Next. First, you will be asked about the people involved. In this section, you need to indicate how many students were involved in step 3 of the program. In my case, we had 10 female students and 15 male students. Once you are happy with the numbers, you can click Next. Next, you need to indicate how many teachers were involved in step 3 of the program. In our case, we had 2 female teachers and 1 male teacher. Once you are happy with the number of teachers, click Next. In this following section, you will be asked about the impact that this has had on students. Let's take a look together. Think about your time going through step 3 of a program with your students and answer the following questions honestly. Are your students more confident speaking in front of other people? For each question, you can answer yes, no, or I don't know. Please be completely honest. It's fine if the answer is no, and if you don't know, just click I don't know. In my case, I'm going to select yes. Once you have answered all of the questions, click Next. Now you need to indicate which skills and mindsets your students have improved or gained the most by taking part in step 3 of the program. In my case, I think it's leadership, problem solving, and aspiration. It might be different for you, and that's absolutely fine. Please take some time to think about this and answer accurately. Next, you will need to indicate whether students who took part in step 3 of the program have improved their performance in other subjects at school. In my case, students have improved in maths and in business studies. Next, you will be asked if students that have taken part have used the skills that they gained in step 3 outside of the school. Again, you can answer yes, no, I don't know. In my case, I'm not sure, so I'm going to select I don't know. But for example, if you know that one of your students has gone on to set up a business outside of school or is helping their parents with their business, then you should select yes. And then you'll need to describe it in this box. But in my case, I'm not sure, so I'm just going to say I don't know. Next, have the students that have participated in step 3 been more motivated to attend school? In my case, that's a yes. The students in the business team are super motivated to attend school because they love being part of the school business and they want to attend all of the meetings and activities. Again, take some time to think about this and select from yes, no, or I don't know. In the final section, you will be asked about the impact that the program has had on teachers specifically. Similar to before, you will see a number of questions. And again, your answers are yes or no. Have you used practice-based learning and found it to be effective with your students? In my case, yes. Have you gained knowledge in business and entrepreneurship education? Have you become more confident in helping students to develop their business knowledge? Have you shared new knowledge and teaching methods with others? In my case, I haven't, so I'm going to select no. Again, take your time when filling out these answers. Next, you need to rate each of these statements on a scale from 1 to 5, where 1 means never and 5 means always. Take your time. In this final section, we want you to tell us the biggest impact that the School Enterprise Challenge has had either on a student, on their family, or even on yourself. Please take the time to think about this carefully. This is really helpful information for us because it understands how people benefit from the program and how we could help more people. So take a moment to think and then provide as much detail as you can in this box. Once you are ready, click Submit. You will see a congratulations message on your screen letting you know that your submission has been received and you are now eligible for a prize. Click on OK and you will be taken back to your team dashboard. You'll notice that Step 3 implementation now has a big green tick, which means you have completed the program and you are now in with a chance of winning the $5,000 prize. Prize winners will be announced after the final deadline has passed. Thank you.